Okay, so this is going to be the instruction video for lesson 2.2, which is going to be the last lesson of Amplify you're ever going to have to complete. So, 2.2, energy storage molecules. You are going to do the warm-up. The warm-up has a little paragraph right here from the article that you already read last lesson. So you're going to reread that paragraph and then answer this question and click hand in. For the number 2 activity, you are actually not going to do this. It's an experiment and you can't do it. So instead of doing it, there is going to be a YouTube video attached, which looks like this. So this will be posted in the Google Classroom. So you're going to watch the experiment on YouTube instead of actually doing it. And that experiment on YouTube is pretty close to what you were supposed to do anyways. And like I said, you're not doing anything here. One of the key concepts, though, is that organisms need to release energy from energy storage molecules in order to reproduce. So it pretty much means they have energy stored up, and that needs to be released in order for them to be able to reproduce. If they don't have that energy, they're not going to be able to do that. For the number 3 activity, very important, make sure you are only doing 2 articles. So down here, it says get ready for it. You're going to click next, or you're going to click on the number 2, and you're going to realize that a lot of this is repetitive. We have the salmon, we have penguins, and all those animals that you just had. So you're only going to pick 2 articles, and you'll notice that there's the article, and then it has a question. So you're only going to answer 2 questions. Make sure you do not do all of them. So you can pick, if you want to do the same animal that you did last lesson, sure. If you want to pick 2 different ones, sure. Whatever works as long as you are doing 2. And make sure you find the part that you're reading and that you answer the question below. Click next. The number 4 activity, once again, you're not really doing anything. This had to do with the experiment for the second activity, and there's, well, it's not loading, but there's nothing for you to do on activity 4, so don't even worry about it. Then you're going to see there is a teacher video, and it has to do with yeast reproduction, and you don't have this video, so this video will be attached in the Google Classroom as well. So you'll watch the YouTube video in the beginning, and then at the end of the lesson you'll watch this, which will be attached. And then there's nothing here for you to do because that's a teacher page. And then there is a couple questions that have to do with that video you watched. So you'll answer these 2 questions based on the Cricket video, and that's it. So you'll do the warm-up, you'll watch the yeast activity, the hands-on lab that you couldn't do, you'll watch the YouTube video for that. The basic idea with that is the more energy you have, the more energy you can release. You cannot release energy if you don't have it, and if you don't have the energy stored up, you can't reproduce and do other things. Make sure for the reading you only pick 2, and then make sure you watch this Cricket video and answer these 2 questions, and that's all you got to do. And then you're done with Amplify forever because they don't do it in high school, so there you go.